Hello, everybody. I'm Marilena Bicchieri. I'm a project manager at Humanitas Research Hospital. I have a scientific background. I have a degree in chemistry, and then I obtained a PhD in molecular oncology. Here, I'm a project manager in charge of grants, both national and international grants, and in particular on European projects. Our work package, which was a use case validation, focused basically on validating the GenoMed4All platform, but also its AI-driven tools for precision medicine in real clinical settings through a series of pilot trials, both for oncological and for non-oncological hematological diseases. Our main goal here was to assess the feasibility but also the clinical value across multiple institutions of both data sharing capabilities, because we developed along the project a federated platform, but also assess the feasibility and the applicability of the AI tools that were developed within a clinical settings to support clinicians throughout the patient journey. So starting from the diagnosis to the prognosis and the treatment therapeutic decisions, for example. We addressed 3 different use cases, the sickle cell disease, the other 2 were myelodysplastic syndrome and the multiple myeloma. It was very challenging, of course, to face 3 different use cases with different features, both scientifically and technological. We addressed this by interacting a lot with the clinicians, because our philosophy is to start first from the clinical unmet needs that comes from the use case. We are dealing with rare diseases in general, meaning that there is data scarcity for all of these diseases and data are fragmented. One main challenge of our web package was to standardize data collection. So in this perspective, we worked closely with the clinicians and support them in drafting the protocols, in harmonizing data. And this was essential also for us to interact with the technical partner, because one main role of Humanitas in general was to always be aligned between the clinical perspective but also the technological power of these solutions. Throughout the process, we integrated the feedback from all these stakeholders to try to address all the unmet clinical needs in a proper way. In a nutshell, GenoMed4All is proved that technological innovations can be used into clinical reality. We're able to demonstrate how AI models can be integrated into the clinical workflows, bringing tangible results for patients through more personalized and data-driven care, while respecting data privacy regulation through the federated learning approach and all the infrastructure that we build. And these federated models can really offer a more tailored and more effective care for patients. I believe that GenoMed4All will leave a very lasting legacy, because I think we have somehow laid the ground for a federated privacy-preserving infrastructure that can connect cross-border European countries, so both hospitals and research institutions. And I strongly believe that we built very strong collaborations between hospitals, research centers, but also patient registries. The project has created a sort of community, and the community is well positioned to sustain and expand these efforts. We will do this also with the help of Eurobloodnet. GenoMed4All will continue to evolve, feeding in new projects, new initiatives, new clinical studies. One idea that we are now having is that we want more centers to be joining into our initiatives. So we are putting in place a strategy to enlarge our community that I think is very well positioned.